Today I have Micromark's 85282 Pin Insertion Plier. And in modeling, you use a lot of pins. Some of the pins, especially in ship modeling, are so small that when you go to use them, or try to hold them, or try to insert them through two sheets of wood, they have a habit of bending over during the process. This plier eliminates that. It's a special plier with two notches cut out on each half of the plier tip, and there's also a notch lasered in to each plier half tip. And I'm going to show you how this works on a lot of small little pins. As you can see, some of our most popular pins are as tiny as this little guy right here, which is our 14315. There's only 3/32 of an inch of shank on this little pin with 0.20 diameter wire. This other pin we have here is 3/8 of an inch long. It's super popular. It's our 81844 3/8 shank pin, 0.20 wire. These are tough to put in if you didn't have these pliers. These pliers were designed in-house. We do a lot of modeling here, and we ourselves found the need for some better way to insert pins through wood. We do a lot of prototyping, and we needed a better way to insert these small, thin pins. Each half of this plier has a notch cut out of it that's a 3/8 of an inch long, and at the tip there's a laser notch dead center in the middle of each tip half that holds the shank. And now I'm going to show you how it works. So each half has a notch cut out in. That's where the head of the pin is going to go. And then at the tip, you'll see that little notch right there on that side, and there's an identical one that matches up on the upper edge of the plier here that I have. So I'm going to start with the longer pin. I'm going to use my other hand in order to line up the tip of the tool so that this pin is held in both that half notch at the tip of the tool. And you can see there's the head of the pin in that notch that's cut out in each of the plier halves. So I don't want to start that far away when I start inserting this pin. So I'm going to back the pin up a little bit, and I'm just going to have that much revealed. That's the part that I'm going to start inserting into this block of wood I have right here. Okay, so now that it's held firmly in place, I'm going to show you how to insert it. I have a piece of basswood block in front of me just for presentation purposes. But in modeling, if I knew exactly where this pin needed to go, I'd be placing it there. And while holding the pin tightly, you simply push straight down until the plier head reaches the piece that you're working on. I'm going to release the plier just a little and let the pin slide up a little more so that more of the pin is revealed, and I'm going to push it in. I'm going to slide the plier back up, grab it again, push again, come all the way to the head now, which is stopped by the block at the edge of the tip of the pliers, but it's still held in the notch. I'm going to finish inserting the pin, and all that's left is a little bit of that pin that is shown. Now I'm going to insert the pin into a piece of basswood block, but this is where you would be inserting it wherever you needed to on your model. So I'm at that point where I need it. I've got it firmly gripped. I'm going to push the plier in while holding the pin. I'm going to slide up the nail or pin just a little bit, push it in more, come up to the head, just underneath the head, finish inserting all of that. Only thing left is a little bit of the head above the wood. You close the plier tips, and now I'm going to get on the head of that pin and push it straight in and finish its installation. Okay, I'm going to now install the smaller of the two modeling pins. I have a pin on the fingertip of my middle finger, and I'm going to take the plier tips and go around that pin and pick it up off my finger and center the pin so that it's in each half notch at the tip of the tool, and you'll feel it go in with a little click. The head now is in the notch side way up here, and the exposed pin is sticking out the edge of the pliers. And now I can insert this impossible pin into wood. Okay, now I'm going to insert that 3/32 impossible pin into this block of wood easily. Straight down in, release. Since this pin is smaller, there's no sense sliding up the pin and inserting more. It's already as fully inserted as it can be. Okay, I've inserted the exposed shank of the pin as far as it'll go. You open up your pliers, you close them, you come back to the head of the pin, and you send it home. Done.